So, I'm joined by Eric from Heart Attack Man. So, first of all, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic.
How was the show?
It was great. First time playing Slam Dunk, hopefully not the last. It was a great time. Packed tent, and it was great. It surpassed all of our expectations. It was a great time. So
Amazing. Well, I'm gutted I didn't get a chance to see you, but sometimes when you're doing this, you get stuck here.
that's showbiz, baby.
It is showbiz. I love the fact I can class myself as showbiz all of a sudden. That's amazing. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Now, what we're doing tonight...
They call you showbiz.
Let's call me showbiz.
Everyone's been talking. They're like, that's showbiz over there. I was like,
that Damian guy, he's showbiz.
Yeah. Don't call him Damian. He's showbiz.
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 Anyway, we're doing something a little bit different today. We are going to build your dream festival. So,
Okay.
this is how it goes. You got 3 days, 3 stages, unlimited budget. You can do anything you want.
Ooh.
You can have anyone play, past and present.
Even if they're dead?
Even if they're dead. Yeah. I mean, we've got ABBA playing, we're going to have Kiss playing, so, you know, like through, what do you call it, holograms and everything, so everything's plausible, man.
Anything.
But this won't be holograms.
So the location...
Well, we'll get to the location.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with your 3 headliners, 3 big bands.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Who's playing?
Fugazi.
Cool.
They're playing. Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
I'm amazed no one said Nirvana yet, man. But like,
What?
that's a good. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I guess I'd say Fugazi, Nirvana, and
Who's closing it?
who's closing it? I don't know.
I put you on the spot, man. I feel bad. I've done this to a lot of people.
Yeah, I have not thought about this. I don't know. I guess Green Day.
Green Day's a
Yeah,
good one.
Green Day.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2 more stages to get through as well. You're gonna hate me
Okay.
for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. True.
So like now we got the second stage, the slightly smaller stage, still biggish bands. Who you got going on there?
Husker Du.
Yeah.
They got to be there. Hum, and I'll say Failure.
Cool. So last stage.
Yeah.
And this one should be the easier one. Most people find this one easier because it's the smaller stage, and this is your chance to give some bands that you think need recognition. They can even be your mate's band from down the pub or back home where you used to live. Who do you think the world needs to see headlining at a festival?
Drug Church.
Cool.
Ben Quad.
Oh yeah.
Who else?
I'll tell you what, should we circle back? We'll come back to these a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you need time to think on this.
There's so much.
There is. That's the problem. When you're like struck with a question like that, you're like, oh Christ, I could just reel off bands and bands. Now we do. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll talk about a wild card act later on when you've had a chance to think. Now, where is this festival taking place? Because it can take place anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Okay, I'm picking the abandoned Walmart parking lot across the street from my apartment.
Why?
Because it's right there. I can.
So
I can walk.
it's the lazy element.
I don't have to fly there. I don't. Even if you said budget is of no concern, I'd still choose to walk. It'd be right across the street. I can go to the gas station, get some snacks, walk right on over to the abandoned Walmart parking lot, and I'm watching a Fugazi reunion.
Cool. Why do I get the feeling you would make sure that it's all set up so the stage is actually facing your apartment window?
Well, my window isn't facing the abandoned Walmart parking lot, but I feel like having it in the courtyard of my building would be too crazy.
Probably.
But I feel like that would be close enough, and that could work.
Cool.
Be a viable location.
If you are feeling that lazy, we can set up an elaborate array of mirrors.
Or you can set up a zip line for me to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have to go down my stairs.
That's a win.
Yeah.
So zip line into the festival. Now, every festival needs a bit of a hook, something that draws people in beyond the music. What would you have? Now, I've had people say water parks and things like that, full-on roller coasters and everything. What would you do?
I'd probably I'd have like a freak show, like knife juggling, chainsaws, just debauchery, just like dangerous stuff. You know, like motocross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the Circus of Horrors by chance? You heard of them?
No.
Basically, that's the Circus of Horrors that you've just described.
Okay, well then,
so
yeah.
we'll get the Circus of Horrors and some motocross.
Yes, and a
Excellent.
magic show.
Cool, magic.
Yeah.
Nice. So, food is important. Now we've got an abundance.
I'm a fan of
random
food.
So, is there something that you must have? Now I had someone mention elephant ears, which kind of shocked me at first, but like then they explained what it was.
That's I mean that's like it's a staple, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
But what would you have
at
man?
my festival,
At your festival in the Walmart parking lot?
steak and eggs.
Steak and egg. Oh man. All right, now you've sold me on that.
That's also my last meal for if I'm on death row.
Very to the point.
Yeah.
But you know,
I've thought about that.
you thought about
So I haven't thought about, you know, my fantasy festival, but I've thought about, you know, if I'm on death row, my last meal, saying, you know, my family's there, I'm saying bye, tears in my eyes, I'm eating steak and eggs, crying. Thought about that, but I haven't thought about, you know, my dream festival.
Begs the question: what have you done to get on death row? Let's not go there.
See, I was wrongfully convicted.
Wrongfully convicted. That's what we did.
It was someone else. I'm the patsy. I got framed.
So essentially, you're going with the Shawshank Redemption justification. Lawyer fucked me.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
man.
Exactly.
So, what is your festival called?
Eric Fest.
Eric Fest.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Easy.
Simple. It's easy to the point.
Yeah,
So let's circle back. The bands. Now you've had a bit of a chance to think.
true.
You haven't thought about it, have you?
No, no, you know what? There's a band that I really like called Death Lens. They're sick. I don't know. I would like to take the chance to shout them out. They're really cool.
Cool.
So I'd say them.
Yeah. So it feels like quite a dystopian festival, like in the parking lot of a Walmart that
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore. But you know what? I can dig that. I would
Well,
definitely go to
here's
that
the thing.
one.
The Walmart is still operational,
Ah.
but the parking lot is like behind it, and it was like the parking lot is abandoned and overgrown and everything. But there's a different parking lot. But I'm talking about the abandoned parking lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I was kind of misleading. I feel like I said abandoned Walmart at some point, but the Walmart is in fact still there. But the parking lot is pretty gnarly.
Well, let's hope the Walmart does stay there. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
I do my grocery shopping there from time to time.
well,
I steal a lot.
well, I do want to thank you for building this festival with us. Like,
Of course.
How much are tickets, by the way? That's the important thing. Or is it a freebie?
It's free, baby.
free, baby.
You said unlimited budget. It's all going towards making it free,
Excellent.
and it's gonna be a damn good time.
Amazing. And a zip line from Eric's apartment
Zip line
down
directly from my apartment into the center of the pit, where I can watch Fugazi.
there. Now, is that open to every festival goer? Can we all get there, or is that VIP? I mean, I got a press badge. Can I get
For
on?
my friends and family.
Am I your friend now? Let me get on
Yeah.
that zip line.
You can have the zip line pass.
Nice.
Yeah,
Eric, I want to thank you so much
Of
for chatting
course,
to us
thank
today.
you.
This has been a pleasure.
thank
You're
you.
holding a drink. Let's do some elbow love. Nice. Cheers.
Hell
mate.
yeah.